So this should be the final fight against Sigma. And this is also the best point in the game to farm stuff. Like, don't worry about really any of your ammo here, because you're not going to need any of that against Sigma, or his dog for that matter. What you do want to do is you want to fill up all your tanks. And the major ammo you want to have ready is Sea Sting. And it's not because you're going to be able to hurt him with it, it's just because you're going to be able to avoid some of his attacks with it later. If you're like me and you have trouble dodging, then it's a way to go. And if you guys time it just right, you can actually Hadoken his dog, and you can also Hadoken his first form. However, it does not work on his final form. That you have to beat legit. You can't be cheaty against that. Oh, looks like I don't get to be cheaty. It's sad that his dog can damage me, but usually he doesn't really get me until his final form. I really wanted to Hadoken his dog. Like, that's just messed up. What? I have never seen it do that before. I have never seen it shoot fire across the level. Alright guys, so for this fight, you want to try your best to just keep him locked into this one sequence. So what you want to do is, you just want to climb this wall and kind of hang out, let him get up there, and on your way down you nick him. And that's it. That is the extent of this fight. You might be able to get a few other shots in too, but really this is how you're going to get him. And he'll stay locked like this, basically. If you let him get out of this, then he actually becomes a little difficult. He has like a head laser he fires at you and all kinds of nonsense, and I'd just rather not. I think the head laser is something he fires at like half health. But if you just do this, you can kind of cheese him. I mean, if you guys want to fight him at full difficulty, please. Run around like crazy. Why does he have a lightsaber? What's the deal with that? And I almost wish at the end of this fight, like, you got like a new game plus, and that you got his lightsaber. Like, that would be a power-up right there. I mean, the Hadoken is awesome, don't get me wrong. It is a one-shot kill weapon. But, come on. A lightsaber? Come to think of it, his lightsaber doesn't even deal that much damage to us. So how effective would it be for us? And if I'm seeing right, yeah, that's his hand. His hand is a lightsaber. Why is his hand a lightsaber? And I guess if we were going to take it, we'd have to kill him for sure. And if you can tell, he gets faster as this fight goes on. But if you're doing this, and you're sticking with it, and you just keep pace with everything, it doesn't matter how fast he goes. It really doesn't matter. Really, this fight is more about patience than anything. It's kind of like Dark Souls. I mean, it's a lot of patience. Yes, there is some skill, but there's also a lot of patience in Dark Souls. So for his final form, until you can get onto one of his hands, I would highly recommend going stealth with Sea Sting. And now occasionally, he's going to bring another hand over to try and swat you away. So just keep an eye out for that. You're going to see that here in a minute. So I definitely got hit with lightning, which is not ideal. But as long as you stay patient, and you just kind of wait it out, then you'll be okay. Don't be afraid to use the sub-tanks. That's probably what they're for. They're probably for this fight. It's the only time I ever use more than one. But if you do this just right, you don't have to worry about getting hit or dodging all that nonsense down there, and you always have a shot on him. And that's the major thing in this fight. I mean, just trying to keep shooting him. And you have to be in just the right spot to hit him. Alright, so I fell to the ground, so I'm going Sea Sting, because I don't want to be dodging stuff for, you know, however long I'm trapped down here. And if you stay just, you gotta stay just. Otherwise, the lightning is gonna get you just like it did me this time. Come on, I need to ride up. Sometimes it's better to switch manually rather than waste ammo. Because sometimes charging up does tend to waste some ammo. Oh man. I keep falling off. I can't stand these claws for anything. It's almost like he wants you to shoot him when he lifts his hand up like that. I mean, he just picks you up and puts you right there. Does he even have control of his hands? Alright, so I'm going to use a sub-tank. We're not taking any chances with this fight. Oh, looks like we got to ride up sooner than expected. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't take any risks and your footwork is good as far as these stupid claw things, then you'll be okay. You just want to dodge in and dodge out after the lightning goes off. And sometimes the lightning doesn't even go off, but there are times where you're not going to dodge something. like that. That's a little tricky to dodge. Oh man. I can't catch a break right now. And that's why you want to be extra cautious and just fill up those tanks before this fight, because you're probably going to need them. I'm pretty sure this fight is the only reason there even are sub-tanks in this game. And keep in mind that the only way to damage him is with a fully charged X-Buster. Like, you gotta be using Zero's Blast, or it's not gonna work. Otherwise, it doesn't do any damage to him. I almost want to go back and fight him with the Hadouken, and just like kill him and his dog with the Hadouken. It's just hard to pull off. Because that thing is so agile. But that's it, guys. That's MegaMan X for Super Nintendo. There's also a MegaMan X 2 and 3. And those are also pretty good. I'm just not as familiar with them as I am this one. And this actually has like a little bit of story to it at the end, you know. MegaMan X actually has a bit of story there if you read everything. I mean, of course it doesn't cover everything because it's a Super Nintendo game. It's not an RPG. They don't really have so many opportunities to tell you anything about the story. But there's still some story elements there. I mean, the bosses don't even talk before you fight them half the time. Of course, they are robots. Only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. It's like such a 90s thing to do. Such a 90s thing. So, like a lot of Super Nintendo games of this era, it does show you names for some of the enemies. And like some of these are weird, like Tombot and Bomb Bean and just generic farmer, soldier. Gunvolt. Gunvolt? Huh. I guess that's what the Gunvolt games were a nod to. Man, the Gunvolt games are great too. If you're a fan of Mega Man, like when it was in its heyday, like Gunvolt's pretty fun. Whatever you do though, don't play Mighty Number 9. Oh my god. I know people love to hate on it, but that's for a reason. Launch Octopus. I always forget his name. Storm Eagle. What would have been a nice mechanic would have been like if after you beat the bosses for the second time, you got even stronger versions of the current weapon you had. Also, like, some of those bosses with, at the end of the Sigma stages, if they had power-ups, man, that would be cool too. I don't know what they would be, but I just want more power-ups. Come on. And you as MegaMan X. Me as MegaMan X. Alright. That's cool. The credits for this game are like insanely short. I don't know if they credit everyone or if just not that many people worked on it. There had to have been more people working on MegaMan X than these guys. Some of the names on this they sound like fan subbers. Or like when you go and get like ROMs and they do the English translation and they just put like their online handles in there. Just it says all Capcom staff. I guess a lot of them worked on it and they just weren't credited. And what's up with the Capcom logo? Why is it got like those weird After Effects in it? That's so odd. I never noticed that before. Oh no, the ominous music. A temporary body. His spirit remains intact. What did I just kill then? Can he just switch bodies? What's his deal? What is your deal, Sigma? But guys, that was MegaMan X for Super Nintendo. Played, of course, on a Super Nintendo, because on this channel we only play on the original console with the original games. We don't mess around with emulators or anything. I know emulators are easier to record, but we're more for the authenticity. I mean, it may be harder to record like this, but it's worth it, because this is what we're about. And thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you will check out some of our other series. I know we've got some in the works as well right now, and we're discussing other ones all the time. If you guys have any suggestions for games you want to see played, I'm open to it. I mean, I haven't played every game on the Super Nintendo, and we haven't even started covering N64 or GameCube or Wii or Wii U or any of that yet. So if you guys have any suggestions for any of that range, I mean, we're probably going to make our way around to it. And if you guys enjoyed my playthrough, like, comment, subscribe. You know, let us know if we're doing a good job. Let us know if we're not, you know. We're always trying to improve. And I will catch you guys next time.